Alright, welcome back everybody to episode 66 in our F1 Manager 96 playthrough with arrows. Round 14 of 16 today, the Italian Grand Prix. And on the back of another strong race, well, mixed race I guess, given that we only managed to get one car home unfortunately. But the other car did get in the points, so I guess there is a silver lining there. Unfortunately, it was Jos that broke down and cost him, in the end, I think, a win. But Papazisis backed him up beautifully this weekend and managed to score his first ever podium. I don't think I can look at the point standings in this screen. Oh no, I can. Stats. There we go. Oh, engine complete, so that's good. So there you go. That's what the championship looks like currently. Schumacher has won it again. I think he'd wrapped it up last time out. But just in case there was any doubt, he's won it again. And because of that, I think we're going to take a punt and go with Frentzen. We've had the better car for the last 3 races. I think 4 races, because I genuinely think that Verstappen would have beaten Frentzen at the British Grand Prix, but he didn't. So let's see what we can do. He wants... Ooh, that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money. How much money do we legit have here? I think we got still a good chunk, right? Yeah. I think we can afford it. I think we can afford it. So let's see if we can get Mr. Frentzen to sign on the dotted line here. See if we can reduce that a bit. We'll go down to 75 per point. We'll take that down to 800 for the title. And I think we'll go up to 2200. We'll try that, see if he signs that. Not quite. Okay, what if I give him 80 grand then? Not quite again. Okay, 2.3 per race. How's that looking? Not quite. Okay, what about 2.35? Almost. Okay, almost. Let's give him a little bit more money then. We'll go 85 grand per point. No, still no. Alright, well, maybe we should hold off. Alright, well, he's not disappointed yet, so we'll hold off on that, I think. And if I sign him, then we can figure that out later. But we've got the Italian Grand Prix up now. I believe we changed over our ground plate, so we should have our low downforce. Yes, we do. And if we need to, we do have our low downforce wing, rear wing, right? This one, the Sauber one here. So we should be looking pretty good, I think. So we'll just head off to Monza and see how we go. Gonna be a one-stopper again. Hopefully it's a dry race. It is. Alright, so we'll do the exact same strategy that we did last time out. Yeah, I definitely feel for Jos there, because if he had not had that gearbox issue, he would have won the race. And we probably would have overhauled McLaren in that situation, but didn't happen. Did not happen. At least Papazisis had a really strong race, easily the best of his career so far. It's not going to matter much because we're not going to go with him next year. But we will put 30 in and see how we go from there. New engine, no, we're going to go with, that's going to be our quali engine, I think. So we'll go with our older engine in here. And what have we got? I think we will go with this wing first, just to see how things look. Produces no downforce whatsoever, so we'll see how that goes. And yeah, we'll do the track guide. So I'll mute the music. And actually, hang on a sec. We've still got a little bit of time, so let's see. So who else is out of here? So we signed him for next year. Yeah, I think, you know what, maybe we should stick with Jos. Maybe we should. I mean, he's a cheap option. I don't know. Anyway, we're going to mute the music and we will do our track guide. So let me do that real quick. Alright, so that's a lap of Monza. Done and dusted with. Yeah, I was just looking at this, I mean, minimal salary, but he does cost us a decent amount per point, so having Frentzen might not be a terrible idea in that regard. It's just really the salary that's going to cost us. But you know what? That's fine. So, is it per race? No, it's just a year. Okay, that's fine then. Alright, so I think we will try and get Frentzen. If I can't do it on screen, I tried before we went to Monza in this one, it didn't quite work out, so we're not going to worry about that then. And we will take, I'll probably do that offline since he didn't want to sign on here. But that's alright. Our engineer is all good. We've got everyone signed except Andy Green, because we're poaching Mario Ilian from McLaren. So we've got to have a 4-star guy as our chief aerodynamicist again. Yeah, so we're looking pretty good there, I think. Let's head off and do some practice. Hopefully, given our performance around Hockenheim, we might be okay around here. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I should have confidence in that or not. but we'll see. Slightly longer race, 53 laps. Then the last one, of course, Belgium being 44, so Verstappen is still not up there. I'm looking at those times. I mean, back then that was quick. And of course now they're in like the, what, 110 range? Something like that. I mean, it's ridiculous how much they've improved. So where are we? 11th and 19th. Alright, well, let's try the other set of tyres. And so they used 18 litres. Okay. Good to know. We're going to try the other wing, I think. Whoops, that's not what I want. I'm going to try this one. Just to see how it goes. You never know, it might work out pretty good. We'll let Jos have a bit of a gap, I think. And then we'll send out Papazisis. $34.5. $34.2. Oh, there you go. Papazisis goes quicker. Oh, so does Verstappen. Alright, so maybe this setup works a bit better, huh? Alright, so Verstappen is in, and so is Papazisis. Alright, so where are we on the charts here? 10th and 12th. Alright, that's pretty good. So we'll bring in this here, we'll put in our quali engine, essentially. Go full bore and see how we go. So again, it was 18 litres. And it's a Benetton 1-2. With Schumi ruining the Renault-powered 1 through 4, I see. Damon doing pretty good there in the Jordan. Frentzen up there in 7th. And then you have Jos leading a trio of Mercedes power. Yeah, we're not overly out of this, I don't think. We weren't pushing either, so hopefully we can do something good. Speed time up a little bit here. We'll go out now, I think. Send out Jos. Send out Papazisis. And hopefully we get a clear lap. Or 2 clear laps, and see where we are. Panis goes P4. Blundell, that's a great effort. Papazisis P2 with a 31.9, that's his fastest. And Verstappen does a 31.0. Alright. Rubens goes P3. So I think this setup seems to work pretty good. So you know what, let's do 12 and save even more here. We've got a little bit of time that we can come out. 32, we'll try that one. We'll send him out again. We'll try and get roughly half a lap out there. And hopefully we can get even more improvement with the softer compound. We might not be able to, but you never know. 32.9. 32.6. I'd be pretty happy with first and fourth, I'm not gonna lie. First and third. Oh, Pappas beats us. Probably got a toe. Is he into the 30s? He's got to be into the 30s. 30.93. Do we go out again? You know what? I think we will. I think we will go out again. We have a touch less, so let's go one click less on the downforce here. So 12, we used everything, so I'm going to go 13. We'll speed time up again a little bit. What did DC do? 31.05. Alright, so Papazisis isn't really close to him. We'll probably go out with like 10 minutes to go. I think that'll work. Yeah, we'll go out about now, I think. And you know what? Let's send Papazisis out first. Go up half a lap, about there, and we should be good now. So hopefully these boys can improve a tiny bit. Maybe get on pole, but we'll see. Nope, couldn't do it. That's alright. They didn't like that at all, did they? That's okay. I'll take second and fourth. I will take that. Lower this down again. Hopefully we can get both cars home. So we'll go back up on the downforce here. Maybe I should go one tick up. Actually, no, I shouldn't. I shouldn't mess with it, that worked, so we'll just do that. So it's 18, right? So 36 liters gets us 12. $72 is 24. So 75 would be 25 liters. So we need at least 28. So we need another 4 on top of that. So that's quali run, isn't it? So that should be 85. That should be good. 85 and 75. We'll put a couple more in though, just to make sure, I think. And the superstition that is Australia won't go on 87. We will go on 88. Alright. So let me just speed time up and that should be it. So second and fourth on the grid. No, we are not. Barrichello right at the end. Third and fifth. So Frentzen down in 15th, Schumi down in 18th, but likely will come through and win the race anyway, because that's what he always does. So that was a good, strong qualifying from us. Good effort there by the Saubers too. Montemini in 6th and Blondell up there in 10th. Johnny Herbert P8. Aguri Suzuki P9 in the Minardi. There you go. The best Italian team on the grid. P9. Because Salo in the Ferrari is only 11th. Where's the other Minardi? The other Minardi is Taki Inui down in 16th. So both Minardis out-qualified a Ferrari. Unbelievable. The Ligiers are looking pretty ordinary though. So's Damon. Be scratching his head wondering exactly how Häkkinen's able to do that, and he can't. But hey, that's how it goes. So you know what? I think we will put 90 in. I just thought about it. And we need 25 liters, right? Well, actually, hang on. If 72 was 24, 75 should be fine, right? So, yeah, screw it. We'll go back on that. That should be good. Should be all good on this. Let's head off and hopefully get this thing underway. So we are in 1 to 2, 2 to 1, and we're good. All right, let's go. So Panis currently leads. Verstappen's up in P4. Papazisis is down in 8th. That's not too bad. Only an 8-second gap after 25 laps. I haven't seen Frentzen yet. Where is Coulthard? So Verstappen is in P3 now. Oh, there's Frentzen. Did Frentzen stop? Frentzen has stopped. Okay, so did Rubens. Alright, in comes Jos. And they'll have 84 litres, so that should be fine. $12.4, $12.3, alright. So Papazisis now P4. And in he comes. Got a lot of people who have not stopped yet, so I don't know where we're going to end up. Basically the same, 12.25. I think Jos was at 12.29, so we are 7th and or 8th now. Frentzen stopped. Papazisis is P9. P8 now. Let's speed this up a little bit. Oh. Yeah, I don't think we're going to catch Rubens, unfortunately, but we will get a point. So Schumacher wins, big surprise there. So 10th, yep, 6th and 10th, so we get a point. And Papazisis is only 30 seconds behind Jos, so that's not too bad around Monza. I'd take a point. I will take a point. So we close the gap again. 5 points with 2 races to go. We are still in this, somehow. I mean, he won't catch Frentzen unless he wins the next race, I guess. But Coulthard has not scored a point for McLaren. It's all been Frentzen, so that is something that we have done better than McLaren. So that is something we can hang our hat on. 2 races to go. So we'll repair all this. And we shall see where we go, or how we go, at Portugal. Next time out, Estoril. Track that should be similar to Barcelona. Should be. So since we're going to be keeping the Mercedes power plant, we should be able to repair everything. Alright, so that's going to be a 17, I think, on the front wing. And we'll go a 14 on the rear. And I think we need the other ground plate. So, but other than that, a pretty successful race, I believe. It's this one, right? Yeah. So what's left? The nose cone? Just the nose cone, and that is our car all repaired. And prepped for Estoril. So that's probably going to be a 2-stop race. So we'll go with our strategy for that one. Oh, we don't have any of those tires in. Okay. So Japan will be a 1-stop race, I think. So we'll get that ready, just in case. In case we do use all our tires here. So are the sponsors happy now? They're back to a bit meh. So they needed more performance from us, unfortunately, but that's okay. We will gloss over that, I think. So that's going to be it for this episode. So let me just, well, we do have a bit of merchandise here. So we're missing the CD and the book. So we'll crank some of these in. We have the keychain. Oh, we're missing the hat and the car as well. Okay, we can do these. And we are missing that thing. All right. So we'll put these on sale. And that should be good enough for us right now. All right, we're back in business. So that's going to be it for this episode. So thank you very much for watching. Like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And we'll be back in episode 66, I think. Or 67. Yeah, 67, I believe. With the Portuguese Grand Prix. Second last race of the year. Hopefully we can keep our form going. So catch you then.